So the Gina Carano stuff isn't going away, which I'm really enjoying now, and I had debated to make this video at the time, but I was just so turned off with Disney, and I was just pissed off that they fired her like this. So here we have Gina Carano's tweet that she was fired for, and to the right here is Pedro Pascal's tweet. As you can see here, you be the judge. You tell me which one you think is worse. Personally, I think the one on the right is worse because it's got the Nazi symbol on there, and it's way more insultive than what she posted. Now, these Landwell nutso he-she's that went crazy with this claimed that Gina said something about the Republican Party being compared to Nazis or something. It's all bullshit. This is the truth right here. All Gina did was retweet this. She didn't say a single fucking word here. She just retweeted it like Pedro Pascal did. But yet, she gets fired and he doesn't. Now, I've had this argument with a lot of people, okay, left and right, and the common thing that I find is that the normal people, or the people on the right, or conservatives or libertarians or whatever, their view is she didn't know what she was doing, she didn't think it was a big deal, and that she was basically like a noob going into a high-end World of Warcraft raid or something, and she had no idea what she was doing. And then I had people tell me, well, Pedro apologized and Gina didn't. Well, the difference is, as you can see here, Pedro actually had something to apologize about. What she wrote here wasn't aimed at anyone specifically. A smart, rational person can look at this and understand what she's saying. The people who don't understand this and did their groupthink with the Borg, that think that this is how they got to this point, I'll never know. I don't see anything on here about Republican Party or them being compared to that. I see a girl running in the street here with what looks like Hitler Youth trying to beat her down, and her point was proven true. She proved her point with this, with what she put here. It's not about the Nazis doing all this, it's about your neighbors and the person next to you. So, you be the judge here. I think she was wrongfully fired. Now, in Gina's defense, she did claim on the Ben Shapiro video that she would go and meet them at a restaurant and try to have a rational conversation with these people, which she sadly has found out now. You cannot do this with these people. They're not rational. And then she's talking about Disney sent a PR lady to her house with glasses that seem to have already pre-hated her for some reason. And she tells Gina, this is the type of people we're dealing with here, okay? She tells Gina on this video, or the video that Gina was, the Ben Shapiro interview, she's saying this lady told her that you have to deal with emotion with these people. You can't use logic. This is coming from a Disney PR person, okay? Now, how SJWs and she's, or whatever the hell you identify as, all of this crazy stuff, I think that would offend you because Disney is supposed to be on your side, and they're telling Gina here she can't respond to these people with a logical argument because she's basically saying they're stupid. You know, that's what she's calling them. A Disney PR lady is calling these people that support all of this, whatever the hell you want to be crap, that you can't deal with them logically. So Gina's response on the video was like, you can't deal with them logically. She's like, no, you have to be emotional with them. Everything with them is about emotion. And you know why that is? Because you're dealing with mostly children or people that are in their late 20s to early 30s with a child mindset. Very stupid fucking people. Not educated. Their whole view on life is groupthink and peer pressure and Twitter hashtags and blue check marks. This is who we're dealing with here. You're not dealing with rational, sane people, and this is what Disney is endorsing. As you can see here, these are the type of people we're dealing with, okay? I fight these idiots on Twitter, on Facebook, and I've seen them on Gina's Twitter, and all of the pop culture guys, Drunk 3PO, all of them doing their routine. Everything is racist. You're racist, homophobe, all of this, but as this meme shows that I made here, this is what Disney does not understand. These are not subscribers to Disney. They don't purchase anything Disney. They quite honestly don't care about Disney. They only care about the canceling activist part of what they're doing, and then they go to the next person. Disney thinks that if they cater to these people, or as Kathleen Kennedy supposedly is telling shareholders, now this, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard numerous times that supposedly Kathleen Kennedy, and I don't know, maybe Bob Chapek too is doing this, that they're telling these shareholders that don't worry if we lose all of these people, because we're going to get a new woke audience. You're not going to get a new woke audience because woke people don't consume things. They don't buy things. They are primarily broke people. They're adults with the minds of 16-year-olds, and they're just stupid fucking people. I'm sorry, they are. They're just dumb. For instance, Bill Burr here, his wife's getting attacked, and these people here are saying he's a racist, and you can be a racist married to a black woman. This is what we're dealing with, and I'm fed up with this. I'm fed up with these mentally ill people here. Do these people look normal to you? Look at these people. Look at this guy. He's wearing lipstick. Look at these losers back here. Look at this fucking dweeb. Look at this guy. Look at these people. Here's a land whale. Here's your typical, I don't know what you'd even call this, a binary or whatever the hell, a dolphin person, whatever the hell they identify with. And here's these ones up here. This is who Disney is catering to, not the paying customer. Disney is no longer a profit company. They're an activist organization. They don't seem to want money. They keep cranking out garbage and doing all of this crazy stuff that nobody wants. But keep in mind, imagine Gina Carano meeting any of these people in real life and them saying what they said to her on Twitter, how that would end for them. I'm not saying Gina would attack them, but they would probably try to get in her face like this loser, and do their routine. You're a racist Nazi and da 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 and all this, and these people were I don't understand why Disney is supporting this. But anyways, back to Gina Carano. These are the people that Disney listened to over an actress who has worked the last 20 years of her life with, my God, I mean, Gina, I'm going to show her IMDb in a little bit here. But Gina has been in Deadpool. She was on American Gladiators. She was in Fast and Furious. I mean, she has been in a lot of movies and TV shows. Hell, I saw some kickboxing movie the other day with Van Damme, and Gina was on there. I was shocked. I was like, wow, Gina's on here. So, how is it in over 20 years that not a single person that has worked with her has claimed that she's a racist, that she's a homophobe, a transphobe, whatever isterphobe they come up with next? Not a single person in 20 years that she has worked with has ever complained or said that Gina was a racist. Can you explain this to me? Can anyone in the comments to explain this to me? How in 20 years working that not a single person accused her of this? Okay? I mean, you've got to be kidding me with this. So, Disney fired her on false pretenses. They didn't fire her over an act. I mean, I don't know why Gina doesn't sue them. I mean, I would do that if I was her. So, Gina gets fired, and she immediately gets hired by Ben Shapiro to make a movie. Now, explain to me how somebody who's supposedly a, finger quotes, Nazi gets hired by a big-time political Jew. This makes no sense to me. Disney wanted her out of there because Cara Dune is what Rey was supposed to be. Nobody likes Rey. Nobody gives a fuck about Rey. You go to any Walmart or toy store, you can buy Rey for 99 cents to maybe $2, and you're getting ripped off even there. It didn't fly. Rey is garbage. Rey is probably, I'd say, the best metaphor for the SJW mentality. She didn't learn anything. She automatically knew everything, and she was broke. It sums up the SJW perfectly. That's basically what she is. She's broke, she's woke, and is a powerful woman that nobody gives a shit about. And let me tell you something else, by the way. I hope this happens next Halloween. I wish I had filmed this. I had more little girls in Cara Dune outfits at the door for Halloween than I didn't see a single Rey. I saw Leia, with the little bun thing or whatever. I saw that. But I saw mostly Cara Dune. That's what most of the girls were. They were Cara Dune or that, what is that Disney thing with the Disney thing with the ice girl or whatever. I saw that a lot too. That was the two most things I saw was Cara Dune, the ice princess girl, and Princess Leia. Not a single Rey. I didn't see one Rey. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a single person in my life cosplay Rey besides that poor gal that sits at an empty galaxy's edge with fake Chewbacca. Other than that, I have not seen it, but they fired her on false pretenses here. So, let's take a look at this. This chart is more of an opinion chart. I can't prove this or anything. I'm basing this on what I know of people around me, their view, and who I've talked to online about this. This is what I believe to be an accurate representation of the Disney subscribers. So, we have the red here, original trilogy Star Wars fans / Marvel fans, conservatives, libertarians, non-political people. Then we have SJW leftist mindset subscribers, which is here. I don't believe that there is a gigantic SJW subscriber base. It's just not possible. These people don't care about TV. They're just they're extreme activists or social terrorists, as they say. They don't care if it's entertainment, football, or sports, or religious. They don't care what it is. It's about if it fits their thing to cancel. So last we have Christian families, mostly conservative values, likes Disney classics mostly, huge Disney fans. This is your Karens who use Disney Plus to be their daycare and shut their kids up, and families that are huge Disney fans, and women in their late 40s with cats who love Cinderella and shit. That's all of this. Now, this here, I'm curious to see how much of this that they lost. I'm guessing it's gotta be half. So this is 49.5. This is 49.5, and here's the 1%. So 25%? That'd be my guess. I think it's a lot more than that. I mean, I guess you'd have to look worldwide, because I remember arguing with some nutso on there, and they're telling me there's over 1 million Star Wars fans and all this, and I said maybe at one time there was, but there's no way in hell there's 1 million Star Wars fans now. I mean, they've just destroyed the franchise too badly. So next we're going to go into Gina's IMDb here and take a look at this just to get a point across. So I have Gina's IMDb here pulled up. Let's take a look. Here's these movies. So let's go all the way down to the bottom here. Let's see, so okay. Oh, she was in Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. I didn't know that. Blood and Bone, Haywire. Yeah, I seen that. Fast and Furious. Worked with Vin Diesel, The Rock. I can't remember if Paul Walker was alive or not then. Showdown's video game. I don't know what that is. Almost Human. I don't know what these are. Here's Deadpool. Kickboxer. This must be that movie I saw. I saw this the other day. It has Van Damme on there, and she's on there too. Like I was quite surprised to see that. But like I said, here's Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds and all of that cast. None of these people. Look at all these people she's worked with here. There's a lot of different actors and actresses, and all the way up to the Mando here. So, how is it that, let's see, 2008, about 13 years, she hasn't had a single person complain that she's racist or any of this? Nobody has said this except for these nutsos on Twitter. I mean, come on, give me a break. Ryan Reynolds, Vin Diesel, The Rock. I think they would have kicked her off the set or not made a big deal about that then. Homophobe and all of that garbage. I mean, give me a break. Let's see what's anything down here. So, once again, you be the judge. Look at all these movies and shows she's been in and voiceovers and... Here, let's see what this is. Oh, here's Drunk 3PO and Ben Shapiro, Earth to Ned. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. There's just no way that somebody could hide being this racist and homophobia and all of this garbage if it were true. There's just no way. I mean, and especially in the climate, I mean, things weren't as bad back then, but oh yeah, here's American Gladiators. I've been watching that lately. It's pretty good. She kicks a lot of ass on there, man. I mean, I don't think I'd want to go against Gina on that show. But you can see here for yourself. I mean, look at all of this. Chelsea lately? Oh my God. I think that's that, oh my God. Okay. Here's a good example. Okay, this lady is an insane liberal, just nutso. This gal is out of her mind. She dated 50 Cent and was telling him he can't vote for Trump because he's black or something, and just, she is a hardcore nutso liberal, and she had Gina Carano on this show. Now, I think if she had known something, being the nutso that she is, I find it hard to believe that she didn't mention it or bring it up or anything. You've just got to be kidding me with this. There's just no way in hell. Look up Chelsea Handler if you want to see for yourself. I mean, you're talking a hardcore leftist nutso. I mean, if she had detected that at the time, I think she would have said something. So, Daughter of the Wolf, I saw that recently. That was pretty good. It's got her and Richard Dreyfuss, another Hollywood liberal nutso, who didn't say a single thing about her being homophobe or any of this garbage. I mean, it's just bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. So, I don't know. But next we're going to go to the backlash here, which I'm thoroughly enjoying Disney getting their due. They just totally deserved this.
And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. That we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise, oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again.